Have you ever been told to eat before exercise? While it's common advice, pre-workout meals might actually leave you feeling sluggish or stuffed instead of being energized. Fasted exercise offers many health benefits, including enhanced autophagy, increased fat burning, and anti-aging effects. Through the daily intermittent fasting and regular fasted exercise, you might be able to increase your insulin sensitivity. This can lead to increased human growth hormone and help you to burn fat, lose weight, and to build muscle. Fasted exercise might also help you to achieve your desired results faster and more effectively. When you're fasting, your body needs to turn to an alternative fuel source, especially when you're doing fasted exercise. Once your body burns up its stored sugar, which is called glycogen, it starts burning fat-producing ketones. The ketones are 3 water-soluble molecules produced by the liver from fatty acids during the fasting, fasted exercise, prolonged intense exercise, food restriction, starvation, carbohydrate-restricted diets, untreated type 1 diabetes, and alcoholism. Once converted into acetyl-CoA, these ketones enter into the Krebs cycle and they aid your mitochondria's energy production. This process allows your body to become fat adapted, and as you shift from sugar to fat burning, you develop more metabolic flexibility. Consequently, the fasted exercise stimulates fat burning, fat loss, and weight loss. Most people's mitochondria are used to utilizing sugar or glucose for energy. When you're fasting, practicing the fasted exercise, or doing a ketogenic diet, your body undergoes the keto adaptation. This process stimulates the fat burning, and it also allows the die-off of old and weak mitochondria. It allows you to help your body to produce stronger and new mitochondria for increased energy production and better health. Autophagy is an essential part of the immune system. It's basically a process of self-eating when your cells destroy and recycle their own components. Mitophagy is an important part of autophagy, and it allows your body to metabolize old and damaged mitochondria. This leaves space for new and healthier mitochondria. The autophagy helps the body to function better, and with the help of the new mitochondria and healthy cells, your body becomes stronger and more resilient to chronic stress, inflammation, pain, and disease. Research has found that fasting can lead to a significant increase in human growth hormone. One study found just 1 week of fasting can lead to a 1,250% increase in human growth hormone, while other studies have shown fasting for a few days can double or triple your growth hormone levels. Increasing your growth hormone is important to get results from your fasted exercise routine. It can help you to drop fat, increase muscle mass, and to reach a healthy weight and fat-muscle ratio. When you're fasting, your body needs to look for an alternative fuel source instead of the one that would come from food. Once all your stored glycogen is burned up, your body starts to burn the fat producing ketones. To improve the benefits, you can combine fasting and fasted exercise with a ketogenic diet during your eating windows. The autophagy allows your body to metabolize old, damaged mitochondria and to create space for new and healthy cells, which are more stress resilient. These can help your body to become better functioning and more resilient to chronic stress. Both the fasting and the exercise help to induce the autophagy and turn on the repair mechanisms within the body. The fasting and the fasted exercise also takes off the mechanical stress on your gut. It doesn't have to digest the food, and this allows time for repair and healing. Even a short period of fasting can enhance intestinal stem cell production as a result of the fasting and reduce stress. Chronic inflammation is the root cause of most diseases and signs of aging. Your mitochondria have a serious impact on inflammation, gene expression, and energy production. Hence, healthy mitochondria can reduce the signs of aging. Fasting and the fasted exercise have a positive impact on your mitochondria. It can reduce the activity of inflammation-inducing pathways and inflammatory cytokines, and as a result, it can reduce the risk of chronic inflammation, age-related neurodegenerative conditions like dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's. And it can also reduce the risk of a stroke and the visible signs of aging like wrinkles. When you're practicing fasted exercise, it's important that you exercise at the end of your fasting window if possible to maximize the benefits. However, if you can't do this, you can still get great benefits from training during the fasting window and extending the window to hit your goals. It's crucial to keep your stress levels under control. to eat well and to sleep well, so that your body can adapt to the fasting window and to the exercise intensity. By doing this, you should be able to progress your window until you find your most comfortable zone. During a simple fast, you're fasting for 12 hours and you have a 12-hour eating window. For example, if you're done with dinner at 6 p.m, you won't be eating until 6 the next day. During your simple fast, train in the morning on an empty stomach and break the fast after training. The brunch fast is basically an extended simple fast with a 14-hour fasting window. With a 6 p.m. dinner, you won't be eating again until 8 a.m. the next day. During your brunch fast, train in the morning on an empty stomach and break the fast after the training. Strong fast is an even more extended fast than the brunch fast, with a 16 to 18-hour fasting window. If you're done with dinner at 6 p.m, you won't be eating again until 10 a.m. or noon the next day. Train in the late morning or the midday and break the fast after the training, or train in the morning and wait until lunch to break the fast. This strategy is great for muscle building. Warrior fast has an even more extended window at 20 hours. You only have a 4-hour eating window to consume 2 meals. While on a warrior fast, train in the midday or the early afternoon and break the fast after training. This is ideal for muscle building. Many people will do a big protein shake after their workout and then a large meal a few hours later. OMAD stands for 1 meal a day. This means you're fasting most of the day and you only get 1 meal, usually in a 1-hour eating window. While practicing the OMAD diet, train anytime and break the fast at a consistent time each day. This is the best for fat burning and for losing weight quickly. The benefits of fasting and fasted exercise don't exist without the feasting. The fasting offers a number of health benefits, including reduced inflammation, improved energy and fat burning. However, prolonged calorie restriction has some downsides, including potential hormonal imbalance and fatigue. This is why the feasting is incredibly important. Through feasting, you nourish your body with nutrient-dense food, and this aids your recovery after the fasted exercise. The feast-famine cycling can lower your inflammation levels, regulate cell growth, boost lean tissue development, allow cleansing, create hormonal optimization, better immune activity, and enhanced emotional well-being. Hence, it's incredibly important that you feast and nourish your body during the eating window, especially on the training days. There's various types of fasted exercise you can engage in, depending on your fitness level and your personal goals. The fasted exercise is a powerful way to boost fat burning and to improve lean body tissue development. If you're a beginner, it's recommended walking and light resistance training exercise, such as air squats, modified push-ups, or light lifting of weights. Walk every day and do light resistance training 3 to 4 times a week. If you're ready, the next progression is moving up to high-intensity interval training and intense resistance training exercises. Engage in the high-intensity interval training and the intense strength training 3 to 5 times a week for 20 to 45 minutes. At the end of a 12 to 16-hour fasting window, depending on your goals, you might want to focus more on the high-intensity interval training than the intense strength training, or vice versa. If you want enhanced fat burning, it's recommended you do more high-intensity interval training. For the best fat burning results, once you're adapted to the fasted exercise, try emphasizing the high intensity interval training at the end of a 16 to 24-hour fasting window, and do that 3 to 5 times a week, and do resistance training 2 days a week. You could use branched chain amino acids and endogenous ketones post-workout. If your main goal is to build muscle, then do strength training at the end of a 16 to 20-hour fasting window 3 to 5 times per week, using large muscle groups such as squats, deadlifts, lunges, push presses, shoulder presses, pull-ups, and push-downs or rows. You can use branched chain amino acid supplements both pre and post-workout, and use creatine supplements post-workout. Consume 2 large meals or 1 smaller, like a protein shake, and 1 very large meal in a 4 to 8 hour eating window after the workout. When you're doing fasted exercise, it might be tempting to overdo it or to push your body too much. Even if you're not overdoing it on the exercise front, you're still compromising your result and pushing your body too much if you're under high stress, not eating well, or sleeping too little, and this can lead to overtraining. Some classic signs of overtraining include decreased performance, increased perceived effort during your workouts, insomnia, excessive fatigue, restless sleep, moodiness or agitation, muscle and joint pains and aches, chronic and nagging injuries, loss of appetite and nutrient deficiencies, metabolic imbalances, medical issues including gastrointestinal, endocrine, cardiovascular, nervous system or reproductive system issues, psychological stress, depression or anxiety. To avoid overtraining, it's important to keep your stress levels under control, to eat well and to get a good night's sleep. These factors are all essential to the process of recovery, and they help you to perform better during your fasted exercise window. Stress is overwhelming for the mind and the body. It's difficult to perform your best when your body is overwhelmed. If you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or you struggle with low blood sugar, it's advised sticking in the simple or the Brunch Fast range for your fasting regime. For your fasted exercise, it's recommended a walk or doing some light resistance training at the end of your fast. If you feel good doing that, you can experiment with crescendo fasting and train during the fasted window. Additionally, make sure to lower your stress levels through relaxing activities, breathing exercises, meditation, time in nature, and gratitude. And make sure to support your blood sugar balance through a healthy diet. Fasted exercise isn't for everyone. It's not recommended for pregnant women or for people with type 1 diabetes. In some cases, it's also not appropriate for extreme athletes. However, talk to your coach or your doctor before changing your diet. Anyone with a medical condition should also consult their doctor first before fasting or doing fasted exercise. For energy and fat burning, ashwagandha and magnesium can be great for individuals who struggle with high cortisol or stress levels and with hypoglycemia when they fast. For energy and muscle building, creatine can increase energy, endurance and recovery and supports muscle growth. The fasting exercise offers many health benefits, including enhanced autophagy, increased fat burning and anti-aging effects. It can also be the best strategy to achieve your fitness goals and to improve your overall health. To learn more about exercise, to book a consultation or to learn about herbs, supplements and natural treatments, check out my website.